Imagine a coffee shop. Yesterday, they sold 50 cups and made $120. Regular coffee is $2, premium is $3. How many of each did they sell? This seems like a simple word puzzle, but problems like this are everywhere, from engineering circuits to designing computer graphics. The mess of words and numbers can be overwhelming. That's where matrices come in. They provide an elegant way to translate this chaos into a clean, structured form. AX equals B. Think of A as the coefficient matrix, the list of rules. $2 for this, $3 for that. X is the variable matrix, the mystery we want to solve. How many regular, how many premium? And B is the constant matrix, our known outcomes. 50 cups, $120. Once we have this structure, we have two main ways to attack it. The first is Gaussian elimination. It's a methodical, step-by-step process. Using simple row operations like swapping or combining equations, you systematically simplify the problem until the answer reveals itself. It's like solving a complex puzzle by applying a clear set of rules. The second, more direct approach is the inverse matrix method. If your A matrix has a special inverse, like a secret key, you can use it to unlock the solution in one go. The answer, X, is simply the inverse of A multiplied by B. It's powerful, but it only works if that inverse key actually exists. Sometimes you get a single perfect answer, 30 regular coffees, 20 premium. But other times, the math reveals something deeper. You might find the equations are dependent, giving you infinite possible solutions. Or they might contradict each other entirely, leading to no solution at all. This tells you the initial problem was impossible. So, from a simple cup of coffee to complex economic models, matrices give us a powerful language to find clarity, consistency, and a definitive solution.